So what I've got here is the Toshiba Canvio Advance. It's a 2 terabyte portable hard drive. Toshiba very kindly sent me this out free of charge so that I could do this video. All of the opinions expressed in this video are indeed my own. I haven't been asked to say anything in particular, and it's mostly good. It's mostly good. We're going to run through the features, also talk to you about the performance and that very useful tip for you, especially if you own like a desktop computer. So here we go. So this is the product packaging. Very simple packaging. Inside said packaging you get the hard drive itself, which is just on my desk here. I'll show you it very shortly. You also get some service information and some extra regulatory information. You also get a USB cable. I've used my own USB cable for testing, but it's just a USB 3 cable to get things connected and up and running. Now this is the drive itself. Very unassuming looking object, but I really do like the fact it's in this sort of stealthy black colour. I think it looks really nice. It's like a matte finish around the edges and then a gloss finish on the top. We've got the connector here on this edge here for the connection of the USB cable. It is bus powered, so there's no external USB brick or there's no external power brick or power supply, I should say. And then there's a little tiny sort of LED in the corner here. It looks like a power button. It's not a power button, it's just a little LED light. So that is pretty much it for describing the outer look of this. Let's talk about the performance and the use case scenario. So this is a spinning disk inside, 2 terabytes in capacity. You can get other capacities as well. But 2 terabytes I think is a nice amount of data. Some people buy the biggest capacity they can, and for me, just me personally, when I'm looking at portable drives I max out 2 terabytes. When I'm looking at desktop drives I max out about 6 terabytes, and when I'm looking at NAS drives I go up to about 8. I don't normally go above that because that's a lot of data to commit to one drive. Now with regards to build quality it's very good. With regard to performance, it's not going to be blisteringly fast. This isn't a solid state drive. This is a conventional spinning disk. And if you're looking for really high performance, then you need to look at a flash drive or a solid state drive with maybe a USB-C 3.1 Gen 2 connection to get those faster data speeds. This is really ideal for backing up your laptop or if you're going to carry files around. Never rely on one backup though. Always back up to an external drive, an off-site backup as well, and perhaps a backup in the cloud, and then that way you're covered. But Toshiba, really good warranty on their products and also some really good features. If you're a Windows user, this comes with free backup software and also free password protection software, so you can actually protect the data that's on here with a password. So that's a very good added value on this. And then I mentioned a use case scenario for a drive like this, and in fact I have already implemented this with another Toshiba drive sitting behind my iMac here, and this applies to an iMac, a normal monitor, a normal desktop computer, and even other uses as well. I'll tell you about one other use I've got one of these connected to, but with my iMac I've got a little tiny shelf on the back. It's a 12 South backpack shelf, and I've got one of these little portable drives just sitting on the shelf. These are so light you could put a Velcro pad on them, and if you've got a conventional monitor, Velcro it to the back of your monitor, connect it into your PC. It's all nice and tidy, out of sight, and then you can just leave this connected, and because it's bus powered you haven't got to remember about turning it on. Every time you turn your computer on, the hard drive's going to spin up and start working, and you could set this to automatically back up your system or do a clone, which is what I've got on the iMac here. It does a clone of my system every single day. And then if something happens to the main hard drive in my iMac, or indeed if you're using this on another type of computer, then you've got a full backup every day of all of your data. So that's my little tip for you, is Velcro it to the back of a computer or a monitor, and then just leave it there backing up on a daily basis. Now I mentioned also I had this plugged into another device, This is actually plugged into the back of a hub which runs security cameras and actually backs up to the hard drive. And although I haven't tested this, this should work with the likes of your games consoles as well. So if you want to extend the storage of a games console, then something like this should work as well. So that's it for my look at the Toshiba Canvio Advanced 2TB portable hard drive. Rock solid performer, rock solid reliability, great company, great brand, and a really good warranty on these, so I can highly recommend